everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Today's topic is a good one. When he flirts with you, but he has a female friend that's too damn close. He flirts with you, but that female is just too close. Before we get started, I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all the new viewers, the new subscribers, and welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. Now, to get us started, I did pull a short video. Let's watch this video and then we're going to dive right into this topic. When a man flirts and wants you, but he has a female friend that's just too damn close. Here we go.
If your man has a female best friend and he tells you you don't have to worry about her because she's like a sister, oh, is he playing you? Faithful boyfriends, faithful husbands do not have female best friends outside of you. She's not like a sister. No man in this entire world actually views a woman that's not his sister as like a sister. And also, have you seen how men interact with their sisters? They're not acting like that. Like, they don't hang out with them constantly, regularly. Yeah, some siblings are close, but be so for real. That's not his sister, and he doesn't see her as a sister. Women who say their husband cheated on them with the girl, he said, oh, you don't have to worry about her. She's like a sister. I don't care who it is. If it's his coworker, if it's his friend from childhood, if he says, oh, you don't have to worry about her. She's like a sister. No, like don't fall for that. He doesn't see her like a sister.
And it's the same thing, whether he has one or many. I know when I was young, this guy, he watched me for a while and I saw him watching me. And then he approached and he offered to give me a ride to work. All right, so I accepted. And when I got in his van was full of women. And they, and that for me was an immediate turnoff. An immediate turnoff. Apparently, this fella picked up all of his women friends and gave them a ride to either the train station or wherever they had to go. And that's what he did. I guess he liked a lot of females around or whatever. But I wouldn't date him. I refuse to date a man who has a woman that's too close, because these women that are very close, they know all the business. They know all about him. Then they'll know all about you. You understand? In everything. Because they are so close, they discuss everything with each other. Nothing is a secret. No, I don't need a man like that. I wouldn't want a man like that. Period. If he's already got a female friend that close, but then he doesn't need me in it. I refuse to be in it. Men kind of keep these female friends or whoever is available, you know, he'll go with that. And I do believe that. I do believe that. And some of the women there may have already had companions or whatever, but they enjoyed his company. No, that's not me. If I meet a man and I see another woman swimming around and all of that, no. I've even met men and then the woman will come and tell me, oh, he likes you, or oh, he'd like to do this and he'd like to take you here. And well, wait a minute. How do you know all this? You know, he hasn't even said anything. So how do you know it all? No, that's a turn off to me. Men who have women friends, usually they are getting some sort of satisfaction from it, or they wouldn't have them around. Men want women. They want women. So if they have a female friend, you know, maybe they are not sleeping with that friend right now, but if she ever became available, he would. He would, because they're so close anyway. You see, it's a natural order of things, ladies. I don't care what men tell you. Oh, no, we just platonic. We've been friends forever. Well, let him be friends then. Without me being in the mix. I don't want to be in the mix at all. To me, it's a turnoff. And some men, you know, and in some cultures, men just have a lot of women. You know, like a little harem. Some they'll sleep with, and maybe some they don't. But they're getting something from these women. Something. Maybe she is taking care of them in some way. You know, and even if she is a good friend, whenever he needs a woman's touch, where's he getting it? From her. From her. And she knows everything about him. Every nook and cranny that he's been through. Everything he's about to go through. Everything he has. Everything he doesn't have. Everything that his main woman ought to know. And to me, that seems like she's his main woman. You see? I would never get involved with a man who had a female best friend. Forget that. No. I feel like I can do better than that. I don't need to be part of a harem, a part of a mix of any kind. It's either me or nothing. Okay? Ladies, don't settle. Okay? And see, ladies, don't believe this thing, you know, that women have to share men because, you know, there's a shortage of men and we need to be more open. And it's all right to share a man. I won't do it. And I would not advise you to do it. I think it's degrading to share yourself with a man. Now think about this. If you got involved with this man, that female friend would know all of your business. Because they're friends, he's going to tell her everything. Why would you want that? And it doesn't matter whether she has a husband or a boyfriend or anything. And she's friends with him. I'm surprised her man doesn't have a problem with it. But I would. I would never get involved with a man who has a close female friend. Period. Just one. Not talking about many, because some men have many. And you know they're trying to hit them all. Or they just put them on the shelf so whenever there's a dry spell, because they're friends, then he feels like, you know, he can go there. You see? Ladies, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. You are worth more than that. You don't need to share, period. There are plenty men in the world. And, you know, many women who say there's a shortage of men, you may be talking about men in your race. There's a shortage of men in your race. But that doesn't mean there's a shortage of men. Maybe, you know, look in other races. Maybe you'll find a man that treats you better than one from your own race. Ladies, don't settle. Be open. Don't put yourself in a box just to have a man. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Embrace who you are. Embrace your power. You have power. You're not a weakling that you got to sit on your tuffet until a man chooses you. And if he's choosing other women and he chooses you, now you so happy that he picked you. No, that's nothing. That's nothing. Not waiting for a man to pick me. I choose who I want to be with. I'm not waiting for anybody to choose me. Not at all. There are men that come up to me, but I don't choose them. Because if it doesn't seem right, something seems fishy, or it's not up to my standard, I pass them by. Just keep them on the fringes. Let them know nothing is happening here. Nothing at all. All right? And ladies, this is another thing. As we get older, you will find men who have very close women friends. And these women, latch onto these men for one reason or another, ladies. And I think they latch onto these men because maybe the man that they're with are not satisfying all their needs. So they look outside of the relationship to get a friend, to latch on to another male friend to satisfy whatever they're not getting at home. I think that's what it is. But then the male friend, of course, he gobbles it right up because whenever he needs a female for anything, he's got that female friend to call on. No. But see, for you, if he's trying to bring you in the mix, realize that female friend will know everything about your relationship with him. That's no good. That's no good, ladies. You don't want that. No, you don't want people in your business like that. And if he's that type of man, you don't want him either. Let him go. And don't look back at him as a prospect. You know, if he just wants to be a platonic friend, cool. But that's all you allow him to be with you. And if he wants to know why, tell him. But it's not going to make a difference because he's already committed himself to his female friend. They may have been friends for years and years and years. But for me, it's too close. She's like another wife to him. Any way you look at it. She's probably over his house all the time when she's not at home with her man. She's probably going out with him for occasions and things like that. Just like another girlfriend or a wife. And you want to get in a mix like that? No. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is caution, ladies. Love yourself more than that. And never settle for whatever comes out. See, men feel like that they are in some sort of demand. And men feel like that women would do anything to be with them. That's a joke. Ladies, we have power now. We're not doing anything just to be with you. We don't need you like that. All right? We're independent, intelligent, upstanding, and we can support ourselves. We don't need you. For what? And we definitely are not going to settle so that you can use and abuse us. And for you to carry tails back to your female friends, I think is using us. Ladies, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't get caught up in these kind of situations where your man has female friends that are very close. Now, if he has female acquaintances, that's a different thing. But a female best friend is with him too much. And some of these female friends are with him all the time when they're not with their own companions. And he's always ringing her up. She's always ringing him up. Every occasion. Come on, people. Come on. I don't think these women are happy with who they're with. And that's why they do that. Ladies, we are not in that category. We are new age women. And we don't just take anything. If it's not meeting our standards, we have the strength to walk away from it and never look back at it. I hope that you understand the message today. And I really hope that it helps someone because I do see a lot of women out here settling just to have a man, even if you're sharing a man. Oh, come on, ladies. You don't need to share these dudes at all. No. If he is not meeting your standard, let him go. Look outside your race. There are plenty of men out there who will embrace you, love you, take care of you in the way that you deserve to be taken care of. Don't let men drag you. That's why I always say love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you will not just give yourself over to any and everything. And see, some men just think you're kind of desperate, especially if you're not dating anybody. They think maybe you couldn't find nobody. Or maybe, nobody wants you now. That's a joke. There are plenty of men who want you. Don't deny it. Plenty of men. And when you put that in your mind, you'll see them flock to you. But if you have in your mind that you can't do any better, he likes me, he got that friend, maybe I can deal with it. If you that kind of woman, well, then that will be your reality. Remember, the way that you feel about yourself creates your reality. So I encourage you to be upstanding, strong, show your power, and be happy. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Thank you for your comments and your letters. And a very special thank you to those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. I wish you all the very best. And I really hope to see you next time.